anyone can actually become a member of this website because it's live, it's fully functional. Thank you for your time.
The website is on now?
Yeah, it's online. It's not a .com domain, but still, I mean, it's good. It's good enough.
What's the domain name?
It's just Replay Online. Replay was taken.
replayonline.com.
.co.cc.
Oh, .co.cc.
I mean, eventually I'll probably change it to .net or something, or .com, but at the moment it's just .co.cc. It's beta. It's a beta version of the site, so.
.co.cc probably is a free domain, right?
Yeah, it is free. For a year,
for
I
a
think.
year.
About
And
a
after
year.
that they start charging you. After your website famous, you got to pay them.
Yeah.
I think as far as design concerned, I strongly agree with you for the color move that you did on the from white interface into the black one.
Yeah.
Like you can see a lot of graphic user interface on for professional photography, like Aperture and Adobe Lightroom. So you can see a lot of new software like After Effects as well. If you notice, right, from version CS and to the current version, the graphic user interface changed to be like use gray and black instead of white. So it makes the content more stand out, and I think as far as the design concerned, right, it helps you enlightening the media.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's because originally I wanted to do maybe like an effect where you could make the background go completely black, but I ran out of money to do that.
So you
I had like $100 budget, and most of it was spent getting this guy to do this coding for me.
Is that the same guy who do the course?
Yeah, like a guy from Bangladesh.
Oh, okay.
Working 24 hours for me. I mean, yeah, I got pretty much everything I wanted. I achieved. I mean, there could have been a few small things I wanted to add to this, but I mean, other than that, I think it's pretty much what I wanted.
Alright, yeah, that's good.
Something addition would be automatically give the thumbnail.
Yeah, that I couldn't really afford that. I asked him how much would it cost to automatically generate a thumbnail image. And he said probably about $60 to $80 for that. So I told him, sorry, I haven't got enough money. I paid you enough for this already, I can't pay you any more.
For the length of the interface, like the back office, if you could customize on the same look and feel, it would be nice.
Yeah. But I mean, I added, up here I added, she wanted a login option at the top, so I added it up here. Because before it was only down here, and some people, they have smaller monitors, so there's a thing called above the fold in web design, and if you have something below the fold, chances are that some people will miss it, and they won't come back to your website, so I made sure that this was at the top.
So, okay, if have 30 seconds, you conclude about your project, what would you like to say?
So it's still filming?
Yeah.
So in conclusion, I think this project came out, pretty well. I went through about three different designs before I settled on this one, and development-wise, I think things came out great. I managed to work with someone that he charged me quite a lot of money, but he managed to get me everything that I wanted within the deadline. And a big part of this project wasn't actually making it; it was managing time.
Right.
Managing the project with someone in a different country just by using email. So I think that was pretty Well, my original intention
Is
was
there an archive?
archive, let me get onto that, yeah. Another thing I would add is perhaps an archive. But right now, look, I forgot to show you this quickly. Go on the search, say I look for, I don't know, video. It will show you the results like this. And it will also show that you're still logged in as well, because you want to know that you're logged in, of course.
Maybe.
So the more, say there's more videos with the result of, if you look at the top screen here, if there's more videos with that sort of keyword attached to it, it will come up with more videos. But again, one thing I could improve on is maybe include an archives feature, because YouTube has that and this site really should have that as well. But again, budget constraints meant that I couldn't really do that.
I think that's pretty good that you made that for under $100.
Yeah, $100.
That's pretty good. I think on this particular project, right, you totally, break out the time. You talk about like almost 20 minutes or something.
Oh, what? Sorry.
But the reason I let it go because it's kind of interesting on the aspect of designers, right, and also design management that you experience and managing, to work with the designer or programmer across the world or something. So I think it's kind of interesting into aspect, and I think that's a pretty good improvement as far as GUI is concerned.
Yeah.
And also you can face the real world problem and solving solution.
Yeah.
Which is you're not going to work alone in real project anyway, and you probably have to manage your resource like your budget.
Yeah.
And all the feature and one thing though, you might add the wish list button on that.
Yeah,
in
that's
case
true.
someone wish something.
Just
Like
quickly
want to add more archive thumbnail. I think that's a pretty good idea. Have you seen something called I think video wall or something? The 3D video wall.
heard of it.
In that particular one, right, it's a flat component based, and you can look from I think I think flatloaded.com. They sell that component.
Okay.
Something called 3D video wall.
I just want to show you quickly. You said like a wish list thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to include this thing. This is
Widget?
It's not. It's called feedback.
Oh,
what it is a tab that sticks to the side of your website, and it loads this in on the same window, and you can actually say there's a file or something with the site you can record a file. And you can
So this is a part of the widget, or it's part of the page?
It's an actual. Whereas it has a website. It's an actual service. It's like a mini forum on your website where people can they can make suggestions, say they don't like something, they can tell you feedback. I can't. No.
So you have to apply for the service.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I couldn't add it to my website, because you need to pay can't remember how much, maybe $20 like a month or something to keep using it.
Well, if you're doing monthly, right, I think it's better to implement your own feedback system.
Yeah. Because at the moment, there's no point really paying for this service, because I have no source of income for the replay website.
Right. Okay. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.
Really good.